All right, guys, we're here with Jamie Graff and the Bib Lifestyle. You've already watched a couple seasons of the Bib Lifestyle channel, and we've reduced insulin, we've lowered cholesterol, we've removed fat from the body, and we've changed lives. So we have a new contestant coming out with us this month. His name is Amari, and you've already seen his introduction earlier in the week. He's dealing with a few conditions. He wants to change his life. He wants to get his health back so he can become the healthiest, strongest, and best version of himself, not just for himself, but for his wife, his kids, his friends, and everybody else around him. It's going to help him be better at work, better at home, and better in every area of his life. And this is his week number 1, and I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it, because Amari's already been on his own, beginning this transformation with a few steps of guidance from me, because I wasn't able to work with him right away. But he took it into his own hands, and he did the work, and he's already begun to make some great changes. So let's bring Amari out here. Let's show him what we've got for the week and have him tell us a few more things about what's been going on with him.
Hey, Jamie.
How are you, Amari?
I'm fantastic. Excited.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep.
I'm so happy to hear that. So you've already had a couple weeks on your own, living the Bib Lifestyle step by step. How has that been for you?
It's been good. I've noticed, like I said, energy increases. I've felt less cravings for sugar and more cravings for no cravings for meat, which is really surprising. Like I really don't, meat has just kind of fallen off the map for me. Not even tempted by it.
Yeah.
So
what were you consuming on a regular basis prior to?
any and everything I felt like it,
Meat wise.
Oh, meat wise. I ate chicken, ate a lot of chicken, ate a lot of
beef,
pork.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to braise pork.
Okay.
So
okay.
like pork chops
Yeah.
and bacon.
Oh, bacon. Yeah.
You know.
Now, was that like a daily thing? Was
I wouldn't say daily, but definitely a couple times a week, a few times a week.
And it's helped you, just those little steps that you took, just from my guidance, had helped you redirect your taste buds and your whole mindset off of that and more onto this.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, it was an unexpected side effect. I wasn't looking like, oh, I don't want to eat meat anymore.
Yeah.
I just kind of really looked up and was like, oh my God. Full disclosure, last night, my wife and I had a piece of pizza. I was like, tomorrow's the day, babe. I'm going full hard. She goes, all right, we're going to have one cheat day together. And so we had a little pizza yesterday, but that has been it, man.
Yeah, that's great to hear. You know, it's a powerful thing. Food is a powerful thing. You know what I mean? When we choose the wrong things, we crave them, we want them, and we want them more.
Yeah.
Because they're not feeding our body the right nutrients. And when we get the good things, the real things, the stuff that's necessary for the body, you're hearing what the transformation does right from the how do they say it?
The horse's mouth.
Horse's mouth.
Indeed.
Exactly. Well, I'm so excited, that we have you on board. We did that introductory video. You talked about some conditions that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
For one, you just want to lose some weight. You diabetes, high blood pressure. I'm sure, I don't know if you've had your cholesterol checked at all, but I'm sure you've got some higher cholesterol as well, especially with all that pork.
Yeah, definitely.
I know my last contestant, Jeff Blue, huge drop in his cholesterol. Just before he saw me, he literally, the day before, his doctor was telling him he needed to go on this medication. Your cholesterol is through the roof. He went back to him, had his blood work done, and it is dramatically dropped,
that's
lower.
amazing.
And I want to actually get the numbers
so
I can share that with all of you guys out there. That's coming up. I believe he's supposed to get it within the next day or two. And you're going to get all those same results and more, because we are going to just be fully committed with Amari. We're going to make sure that we do some bib stick a couple days a week as well, because as he begins to lose this weight, his skin is going to get a little looser. So I want to show him how we actually tighten that skin up with some simple exercises, 15 minutes a day, so that when he does lose the weight and gets to the body that he wants, he doesn't have that loose skin. Because it's almost like, if you've ever seen it before, it's almost better having that weight on you pulling that skin out instead of having that loose skin
Yeah,
until you're
sagging.
able to get it removed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not pretty. It's
Yeah.
not pretty, but that just drives you more to want to work harder. Let's take a look at what we've got for you
Sure.
this week. So for our fruit bowls, you know, as Amari said earlier in the introductory video, he learned that he doesn't like papaya. So, but I still have to put it in here, even though he doesn't like it. We'll see if his taste buds change
See
over
what
the
happens.
course of time.
Yeah.
And I have the papaya seeds in there as
Yeah,
well.
I did that same thing.
So we have papaya, cantaloupe, pineapple, mango, and honeydew is what's inside these.
Perfect.
And you felt that. That's a
Oh,
good,
yeah, it's-
that's a good
yeah.
5-pound bowl. I'd say
Yeah.
at least 4 or 5 pounds
Yeah,
of
substantial.
fruit right there. For our leafy greens, so this is going to be his first meal of the day. Then his dinner is going to be, we went with some brown rice this week and some black beans for his his grain. And then for his leafy greens, we have, I believe I've got some spinach, some kale. I have some shrub of some orange beets,
Okay.
Swiss chard, and dandelion is what I've got inside there for you.
Don't know that I've ever had dandelion before.
A dandelion leaf, great leaf, yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to add 1 1/4 cup of the grain and 1 1/4 cup of the bean to your salad.
Oh, okay. All mixed together.
All mixed together.
Perfect.
Exactly. You can do them separately. You can put the grain and the bean in a separate bowl, or you could put it on a plate and eat it separately. But it kind of goes good all together.
Okay.
Just use whatever salad dressing
Okay.
on there that you'd like. For the fruit bowls, I'd like you to, you know, wait. What do you get up pretty early in the morning?
No, I wouldn't say too early. I get up 9:30.
9:30.
9:30.
So maybe around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, have your first meal.
Okay.
Let your body, in the morning, we want to excrete everything.
Sure.
That's what we're doing in the morning.
Okay.
And as you begin this process, you're going to notice that. And you're not going to really have an appetite. So drink a couple glasses of water. At around 11 o'clock, 11:30, you're going to have your fruit bowl.
Copy that.
That's going to hold you over till about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually you go to work at what time?
Like 3.
3?
Yeah.
You can eat that before you go to work, when you get your break, if you do, or at the end of the night after work, you can eat this. The most important thing, and it's not going to matter what time of the day that you eat
good,
this.
good,
You
good,
can
good.
eat this before you go to bed at midnight.
Because it's not the same as like eating McDonald's when you get home.
Exactly. It's not the same. And your body, when you're going to wake up in the morning and it's just going to, everything's going to come out. That's the purpose of eating the bib lifestyle. What you eat in the bib lifestyle comes out of you. And it pulls so much more out of you. And that's that's what it's doing. This is what it's designed to do. You're not supposed to hold on to food that you eat. Of course, we build up fat stores, you know, fat pockets. You know
I'm
what I
an
mean?
expert at that.
And we're going to change that.
Indeed.
So yeah, so you can, you know, if you get the fruit bowl in, even if you about 10:30, 11 o'clock,
Okay.
you know, if you're not working, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, whenever you want to eat the salad, you know,
Okay.
and if you got to wait till afterwards, eat the salad and the grains after work, you know. And this week, these first 2 weeks are just going to be this. We're going to eventually add in some other things for you.
Okay.
Some beet juices,
Yep.
some seeds,
Yep.
and some root powders, which, you know, I want to clean your intestines out first for the first 2 weeks.
All right.
That's what we're doing here. Once we really push them out and get you a little cleaner, then we'll start adding in more nutritional value that your body's going to be able to actually absorb. Because right now, with having that excess weight and that built up waste inside your body, your liver doesn't actually absorb all the nutritional value from everything because you're blocked, you're clogged. So we want to clean it out and go through a cleaning process is what I call it.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and the most important part, again, is that you eat everything.
Copy
It
that.
may take you 30 minutes, 40 minutes to consume it. I think that if you eat the fruit bowl at 12 o'clock, I guess maybe before you go to work, you can put your salad bowl together and you could bring it with you. I'd say put it together, put your salad dressing on it. You could start eating a few bites of it on the way to work, and then use the rest of it. Even though I want you to have it all in one serving. Yeah. I know right now for these first 2 weeks it's going to be a little difficult because I don't want you to have to just eat this fruit bowl at 11 o'clock in the afternoon and then wait till 11 o'clock at night, 12 hours later to eat. Now, if you could do that...
No, I can actually, because that's what I've actually been doing already.
So I can do that,
yeah, I can
that's actually great.
Yeah, I can actually do that.
Because then that way... your body's going to burn off more of the natural fat, and as you're going to see,
like intermittent fasting almost.
Exactly, exactly. And as you're going to see, this fruit bowl is going to hold you over.
Yeah, no, I've been doing. Yeah, I've been doing it. So
it's been aware of. Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, the hard part about eating the fruit bowls in the beginning has been like I'm so full. Like I eat it and I'm like, oh my God, I am like, you know, so.
But after 20 or 30 minutes...
No, then you feel better. But
better.
Meaning I feel like I can get through a while without having to eat.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, because you like that... Because he probably likes that gluttony feeling.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Yeah. And I'm the same way. That's one of the biggest reasons when I was a kid I knew I had to work out.
Yeah, well...
because I love to eat.
Know thyself, right?
Absolutely. And that's all we got here for today. You know, this is just the beginning, the steps, the stages. Here's the food that you're going to be eating for the next week. I'm so excited to watch the transformation
Likewise,
happen.
man. I'm excited.
All right, guys. So you heard it all right here. This is the first episode with Amari taking the Bib Lifestyle Meal Challenge. He's going to have an incredible transformation. Stay tuned each and every week. And for all of you watching out there, hit that like button. Share it with your friends and family. Anybody that you know that needs to put a little more health into their body, this is the channel for you. And always remember, be your best body.